There's the view this morning, 6:30 in the morning, and looking like it's going to be a nice day. Lovely mist, lovely dew on the grass. Obviously went cold last night, which explains why I was feeling cold. You know that conveyor belt thing you go up to your car? Well, it's going a snail's pace. Can't believe how slow it's moving. If I'd known I'd have gone in the lift. I'm going to need the loo again before I get to the top. Oh dear. Oh well. Off to the car to see Stripe and take him for a walk and get his doggy ice cream. See you in a bit. That one's moving faster than mine. Why is that? I've been on this thing for ages.
Approaching landing level. Please
I hope the next one moves quicker.
Approaching landing level. Please take care.
It looks like it's moving faster. We shall see. This one seems quicker. I think I'll be up the top twice as fast as the last one. So I don't know. What is the world coming to? I think this one's moving quicker than the last one. We seem to be going at quite a pace to get to the top, which is good. I just wish they'd shut all the music off. Can't hear myself think. Right, we're going down to the sea now to get some ice cream and go for a little walk and see if we can find any dogs for him to say hello to. Back to the car. Come on. See? He's not impressed. I don't think he wants to go in. Of course, he might like to go in the sea, but I don't think he's impressed. Come on, let's have a look, shall we? Good. Come on then. Come on then. Get our ice cream. We have our doggy ice cream. Happy little pup. He likes these, they're the utterly muscly ones. Sat on my knee. Hey pups. Happy doggy, happy owner. And I got a cup of coffee. And a nice view.
I saw it in the town yesterday.
Christmas decorations in September. Seem to get earlier every year. Can't believe I'm going to buy some as well. What have you seen these? These are going to do for the Vlogmas tree in on my other channel. Gonks.
Store assistant to the tills, please.
Home bargain if you're interested. Oh shit. Look at them, home bargain if you're interested. Yeah. That's the view over to the waterfall over there. It's in the distance, somewhere in the distance over there. And all that machinery you can hear is that larch forest being cleared in the distance there. Had to take it down because the government told them to. Lovely forest as well. But, they're getting the lorries loaded up with the logs, and they'll be off and made into something else. Don't know what larch is worth these days. Might be worth taking a look. It'll look very different when it's gone. That's the thing with people doing forest around here, is that it changes the landscape overnight. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can't put it back. It takes another 50 years or whatever for it to grow back. All that dip there is going to change because they're doing this forest on the other side as well, on the other hill. Right, must go. Hi everyone, welcome back to Wildwood Cottage and welcome back to Wales. Welcome back to my daily vlog, or my bi-daily vlog. Doing it every 2 days. It's a lovely day here today. I've been awake since 5 o'clock. I've been up since 6:10. Just having my breakfast. My nice new mug, in case you haven't seen it. I really like my mugs. I'm going to get some more. They are watercolour paintings on mugs of sheep in the fields. So I think I'm going to get some more. Stripe's waiting to play. We're sitting out on the yard, as I say. And it's nearly time for him to go to bed. So I'm just going to play with the ball with him. And then, yeah, there's not really much happening. I've come up with some new ideas for the chickens. So I think we'll go down there later and we'll go and have a little look at that. Because I'm thinking, instead of doing chicken tunnels everywhere, I'm thinking of extending their run around the back of the shed and doing a chicken tunnel out the front. I think that might work better because when the weather's bad, at least they'll have more space to meander around. Do you know where the secret garden is? Up there. So I think what I'll do is I'll sort the dog out, get him to bed. It's housework day today as well, so I've got to get some housework done. Do it in the middle of the week and the end of the week. And yeah, the swallows are fledging, and we have some swallows in the garage, and they're tweeting away quite happily in the nest. The mum and dad are working really, really hard to keep them fed. So I assume that with the amount of noise that's... So they'll fledge and they'll leave, because they usually leave middle of September. So they're not now a couple of days, isn't it? So, yeah. Anyway, the planes are about again. Stripe doesn't like them. I've had to change his food. Started making his food now. He's got pork mince this week. And I'm finding the commercial foods. Oh, hello, Stripe. Can I say hello to everyone? Can you say hello? Say hello. There he is there. Can you see him? That's how he says hello, by the way, barking. Say hello. Get down. Come on, get down. There he is there. Can you see him? He's being a little monkey today. He needs my attention, so I want to go and play ball with him because he's dropping lots of hints. He doesn't want to say hello. And yeah, I'm going to have to go and play with him. So I'll see you in a few minutes. I've just been to the supermarket and I just wanted to show you a couple of the frugal living. Just a sec. Stripe, what do you want? Just a minute. I've just been to the supermarket and I just wanted to show you a couple of the frugal living things that I like to try out when I go out and about. I've been foraging in the car park in the local co-op. They have some apple trees and some bay trees and fruit bushes and all sorts of things like that. So I managed to get all this bay. I just had to take a pair of secateurs with me. So I'm going to hang this up upside down in the polytunnel to dry it out. Just a sec. So I'm going to hang it upside down in the polytunnel and dry it out in the sun. So that's one thing that I got. I got an awful lot. There's an awful lot there. That'll keep me going for the whole year. And I got all these baking apples. And I know they're a little bit, But I'm going to cut all the bad bits off and I'm going to put them in the freezer, and then when I'm ready to make some jam, they're going to go in some jam. I got a few more the other day and they're in the cupboard. So I just need to process these, which I'm going to do next week. I have got a video on it. I'll put that in the I button for you and you can have a look. I've also got this. This is called ragwort. Now you can dye wool with this. And I believe you can get a really deep golden yellow. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to hang these upside down. I'm going to dry them in the polytunnel, stalk, leaf, everything. And I'm going to experiment with the stalks, with the leaves and with the flowers and do it all separately and see how they turn out. I left a load on the lay-by. I just took what I needed, what I thought would do. And the bees and that are still foraging on them. So I left a load there. I just took one stem off each plant and left the rest for the bees. The other thing that I've been looking for is milk and marmalade. Now, years ago, I used to buy this stuff called Marmade. I've still got about 4 tins in the pantry. And I bought this as well today because they were £2.85 a tin. And the best before is 2027. So these are going to last for ages. Now, all you do is just add water and sugar and a little knob of butter. And it'll make about 7 or 8 jars of marmalade. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I've got some old sugar in the pantry that needs using up, which I got from church. It had gone hard. We hadn't been able to store it properly. It had gone hard. And it needs using up. So basically all it is 75% oranges, water, citric acid, gelling agent and pectin. No additives. It's Robertson's. It's thin cut marmalade. You do get all the pieces in it. And it makes quite a lot of jars. So I've got myself 2 of those today. So I'm probably out of those 2 jars, I'm going to get probably about 15 jars, say, minimum of marmalade in the size jars that I make. So I just make small jam jars. They make nice gifts to give to people. And I love marmalade. Marmalade on toast, marmalade cake, anything you want to do with oranges, you can do with that. I've also got this skimmed milk powder. Now I'm thinking, milk is going up in price quite a bit. This was £3.20. Last time I bought it, it was £2 a tin. I bought that a couple of years ago. It's low-fat skimmed milk. It is sealed and it will keep for a while on the shelf. But the best before date is 2025, August 25. So it's only got a year on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of this and I'm going to vacuum seal it in vacuum bags and store it in the pantry. I could store it in jars, but I'm limited in the amount of kilner jars that I've got and I want to save them for preserving. So this is going to be split in 2 and then it's going to be put into 2 vacuum sealed bags, Mylar bags. And then I'm also going to have, they have a window on them, so it's like silver on one side, window on the other. I'll be able to write on the bag what's in it, and I'll be able to see it if it's going off as well. So that's what I bought in the shop today. That's what I foraged in the car park, and I'm rather happy with my little haul. So I finally got my raspberries planted, and I've also put some wild ones in at the back that I've dug out of the victory garden. So I'm hoping I'm going to have some nice red wild raspberries. These ones are yellow and then these 2 at the front are also red. I haven't decided what I'm going to put in this bed yet, but around here I'm going to plant strawberries because I've got a mountain of strawberries around the garden that need putting in, and yeah, I think that'll be a good useful space to put them. So yeah, so I'm happy I've got them in. Have you seen my wind chime as well? I'm going to spray paint these ones. So I don't really think I need to know what was in the tin. But I like the sound and I'm hoping in the wind it's going to drown out the noise from the factory in the back. But we shall see. They may be annoying and I may end up taking them down because they may end up just annoying the both of us. But I thought it was worth a try. Right, time to get on with something else. So, we just tried to come out for a walk and it's about 7:30 in the evening, and I decided to take the dog for a walk, and we went to the field and the cows were there, and then I thought, well, I'll go round the top and go round and take a shortcut back up to the field and hopefully they'll have gone back up the hill. Well, they hadn't, had they? So I've had to come back all the way back down this really steep hill with the dog, He wanted to get ahead constantly, trying to pull me down the hill, and the cows were still in the field and hadn't gone back up the hill. So yeah, we've made our way back down to what we call the meadow, and I think some people call it the goat track, the local people, but the sun's just setting. Stripe and I are both tired and we're going home. Do you like my jumper? Found it on eBay for, I think it was £8.99, and it's an original as well, 1970s. So I know it's not in keeping with my wartime theme, but oh sorry, I just like my vintage clothes. And we're just making our way back to the goat track, which is a narrow path, and he has to walk behind me, which is good training for him. And but yeah, I think that's it for today's vlog. Hope you've enjoyed my video, and I will see you tomorrow. If you're new here, do like and subscribe, do hit that bell, that'll tell you when I'm uploading a new video. But I'm trying to do them every other day at the moment through the month of September, and called it Vlogtember. So I'll see you in the next video, hopefully either tomorrow or the day after. So I'll see you soon. Take care, bye for now, bye bye.